Yeah, you guys forgot about this game? This game was handled by Sumo Digital, who have worked on 2 other racing games starring the Blue Blur, and those were pretty damn good racing games. This game, though, just cruises by with the bare minimum. Most of the modes here are just there to just tick a mandatory checkbox. We've got local races, single-player adventure, and... Yep, that about sums it up. The thing that somewhat sets this game apart from other Mario Kart clones is the team mechanic, which does explain the roster. Somewhat. Team Sonic and Team Dark are who you'd expect. Team Rose replaced Cream with a bunch of chows because they drive better than a 6-year-old for some reason. Silver and Blaze are paired up with Vector, probably because SBO's dealing with Charmy's brain damage and he was the only one available. And Zavok? What the hell are you doing here? Aside from that, everything checks out. Gameplay-wise, it gets the job done. It's basically Sonic and SEGA All-Stars Racing with a hint of luck if you're not playing with actual players. Good luck with that, by the way. If your teammates are slacking, then you have a lower chance to get first place overall. And so, you pretty much have to fill up this meter at the bottom by helping out your team. Once the meter is full, you have access to a team boost, which makes you completely invulnerable to everything except bottomless voids and solid walls at the push of a button. I do like the team mechanic, it's just way too luck-based with CPUs. Well, thankfully there are standard races if you don't want to deal with that, but that just accentuates how bland this game is. The adventure mode is just a bunch of challenges with a story that isn't very good. I didn't really feel like finishing it, nor will I ever finish it. To be perfectly frank, the only reason you'd want to play story mode is to get those pods, where you could spend them on this roulette to get a chance to get a car part that you want. Why is this a goddamn loot box? There are no microtransactions in this game, thank God. So this is just kind of a nuisance. And a bit annoying because I keep getting mostly crap. To be positive, the game actually looks and runs great and loads relatively fast on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. The Switch version's a bit rough though, but that's to be expected at this point. And the music is the best part of the game, and they friggin' knew it. Because that's all they did to promote the game, just show us music and absolutely no gameplay. But you know, let's face it, we have the internet, and if you want to listen to the soundtrack, just look it up on YouTube. I don't think I want to pay $50 for a glorified soundtrack. To be transparent, I bought this game on sale for like $10 to $13 a couple years ago, and I felt like I got my money's worth after, I think, a few hours. I'd be singing a different tune if I paid $50 for it, especially with a paperweight called De Nouveau DRM in the PC version of the game, which is still there, by the way. I will say this now, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed is a better package. It's cheaper, and is more content-packed in comparison. Not to say TSR is bad, it just exists. Much like this review if you couldn't tell how long the video is. Anyway, you can safely skip this one. At this point, I'm just waiting for Sonic Frontiers.